Let's go. Hold up, y'all. Let's go. Hold up, y'all. Let's go. Hold up, y'all. Let's go. Let me get this shit all situated real quizzy. You ready to run some dungeons and stuff on or what? He said, nah, motherfucker. He said, I don't do that shit. Alright, bet. Alright, y'all. My biggity bad. We out here. Bringing y'all another good one today. Now, hopefully, you guys got your snack. Hopefully, y'all got your drink, got whatever you need to sit your ass in that chair and come have a good time with me, y'all, because we done did something crazy. We been doing something crazy. Now, I'll be straight up. I did not expect for us to be to the point that we were at with the server, and to know that it's only going to improve makes me that much more happy. So I hope you guys have been enjoying what we got going on with it. Now, we do have some games upcoming planned, so hopefully you guys can stick it out a little longer, because once we finish up with this thing, then we're gonna go ahead and get all of our gaming done. Now, what we need to do is we need to do an Elden Ring playthrough. We got to do another Elden Ring playthrough, but this time we're gonna do it no shields allowed, right? Go completely fucking demon mode. I would love to do like a level 1 run, but I'll be honest, I don't think your boy got it in it. Now, if we were to go ahead and get better at the game, and I feel confident to the point to where I think that I could pull that off, by all means, best believe your boy is about to pull that shit off. Cause I ain't really about that half-ass nonsense, bro. We go hard or we go home. And if I feel the confidence enough to do a level 1 run, I'ma do it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if we do well enough on this no shield run, I bet you anything your boy about to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, we back, y'all. Bringing y'all some more gameplay. Now, as y'all can tell, we still rocking with this. Resource pack. But I think what we might end up doing, y'all, is going ahead and adding a server resource pack. Now, as of recently, we've already added a couple of resource packs. Yo, Violet, what is up? Yo, you're gonna love what we got today. Oh, the girl got up because I'm getting too loud, I guess. I'm so sorry. I know. You gonna love what we got going on today. I know that you are like in and out of the server, but we've been doing so much to kind of like get it where we want it to be, so that way I can go ahead and do my Elden Ring playthrough, my Liza P playthrough, all that jazz. Boy's about to sneak up on me. Now, as you can see, it's all zoomed in. But what is up? You know I ain't gonna wait on this. Damn. Ooh, got on my keyboard, but it's okay. But we here for a good time, not a long time today, y'all. Sadly, your boy does have work today. But, I mean, if I can get over it, I know you guys can too. And if you guys also were wondering, yo, where the fuck were you on Thursday, bro? Why didn't you stream it all on Thursday? So I had some things going on that I had to take care of regarding my car. Our battery had went bad for the past like week and a half, I think, and we just really wasn't trying to dish out the money for it, as well as we didn't have the time in the day to kind of figure it out together. Cause I would hate to like do one thing, think it fixed the problem, it not fix the problem, and then me have to go to work or something. You know what I mean? So, or vice versa, like my girlfriend have to go to work while we're in the middle of figuring it out. But thankfully, we got that all figured out. We got everything all situated. But that is just like a little explanation as for why we were not live on Thursday. I wanted to go live Thursday night, and I wanted to go and do these dungeons with you guys, but I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? This is a little bit more complicated than I'm making it seem, and I would like to have it a little bit more organized. So, for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, we have added dungeons. But not only that, you guys, we have organized it in the way that the dungeon portal that you go through or that you teleport to, that's basically going to take you to a whole nother survival experience. Now, maybe within this week, I'll go ahead and link the two inventories for the worlds. But as for right now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that they will remain separated. Now, what will remain separated, you may ask, right? Like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Dungeons? Oh, I've never heard of such a thing on Minecraft. Like, what? Are you serious? Stick with me, y'all. This right here, this is going to be the Adventurers Guild teleporter. Now, I am going to put sort of like something like that, similar like hologram right here next to it, so you know that that's what it's for. But you go through here, what do you get? Oh no, my inventory is gone. Why is my inventory gone? Because like I said, two completely separate worlds, two completely different experiences. Maybe one day I'll be able to link them together, but as of right now, there really isn't anything outside of basically challenging yourself or learning a story or different things like that. You know what I mean? So, as you guys can see, teleports us to the Adventurers Guild. Right. So this right here is going to be the main hub for the dungeon realms. Now, eventually, with this plugin, thank God, we are going to be able to make actual in-game dungeons in the actual server. But as for right now, this is going to be kind of just like a solo/group content sort of play style. So you come here, you spawn in through the portal. You think to yourself, man, what do we got going on right here? What do we got going on right here? We got Hermes, the teleporter, the transporter. He says, welcome to the Adventurers Guild hub. You need to go back? Go back where? What are you talking about? Where do I need to go? So you click this dude, stand still, wait 3 seconds, and you get teleported back home. I'm pretty sure to your bed, not the world spawn. But I mean, who knows? You know, I would like to say that I'm for certain, but I don't want to lie to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But if we do /AG, does the same thing as this portal right here. So you come right here, you see this guy, this is Cassis. He's a guide. He said, "Are you lost, bro?" So you right click him. He says, "Welcome to the AG." You know what I'm saying? Adventurers Guild. Now, you've got a couple objectives here. You got a couple different pages that you can go through. Now, once you accept this, you accept every single one of these things. And once you complete the quest, you'll receive your first ever item for the dungeons, like your first ever dungeon item. Now, you get one weapon, technically, and then 750 elite coins, right? So if you wanted to accept it, you could click accept. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing on Bedrock, all you got to do is do EM Alt, and all that does is just changes the way that this is set up right here, okay? So see, this right here lists all of your objectives that you have for the quest. Basically all the little information pieces. This gives you your rewards for completing the quest. And this is to accept the quest. So if I wanted to accept the quest, I just hit that button. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I do prefer the book, but Bedrock people cannot use the book correctly. They can see it and use it in the aspect of like reading quests on it, but as far as like accepting, untracking, tracking, they cannot use those features, but they can in the other one. You know what I mean? So everything works. It just looks a little different depending on your guys' situation. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this first quest for you guys. I don't know if you want to come over here, step on and start doing this with me, bro. But we doing that thing. So right here, basically, first quest, you go and talk to every single main NPC in the Adventurers Guild, right? Okay, so what do we got? We got Kelly under the main building. It even tells you where they're at, which is crazy to me. Because I did not see this originally. Now, I got Kelly, we got Greg, we got Charles, Hermes, which we already talked to Hermes, but I mean, we'll talk to him again. We got Bartley, Eden, Reggie, Gillian, Grog, Kel'Thuzad, Ulfric. We got all kinds of people, okay? So we're going to go ahead and click accept. Whoa! Now, notice how at the top of the screen, it gives like a little, like a compass view. So basically, it'll show you where the NPC or where the quest wants you to go. Now, if it is just like a regular quest that involves like killing mobs, it won't necessarily have the directionary thing, but it'll tell you, it'll track how many you kill. But see, this one, it's just go talk to people, so it just shows you where they are. Notice how Hermes right here at the top, you talk to him. He says, "I take you back to where you were before." So wherever you teleported from, he's going to take you back there. Make sense? Easy enough. So we talk to him, no longer at the top of our screen, and we can go ahead and move on. Now, as you guys can see, I got all this regular gear right here. Where did I get this from? I'm gonna look at this really quick. Perfect. Now, this guy right here is basically Sun Jinwoo. You know what I'm saying? So, what better way to give you your starting loot for the dungeon crawling experience of Minecraft than the man, the myth, the legend himself? You know what I'm saying? So, you go ahead and you right-click him. As you guys can see, I already got the kit, so it just gave it to me again. And it will automatically place your armor. It'll give you a stack of food. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and change the hunger system in this world. I just don't want, I don't know if that's going to fuck up the arena right here. So that's the only reason why I didn't do it. And I just gave you guys basically like a steak. Now, you will need to eat in this area. Like I said, I want to try to get that all figured out. Wow, this looks so good. Holy shit. But let's go ahead and find everybody, see what everybody's doing. And as you guys can see on the right of the screen, one of the Hermes guy right there says 1 of 1. So it tracks you and it lets you know what you still have, what you need, different things like that. But as you guys can see, this is just the hub world. A nice little adventure. Maybe we'll put something right here that teleports you somewhere else. That would be cool. But like I said, the potential is limitless. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and start out by coming into this main building right here. Now, first things first, we're going to go ahead and talk to Gillian. So as you guys can see, Gillian is on the right side, one of the guys. He is the guild attendant. Pretty simple fella. You right-click him and it says, "Do you seek power? Do you desire to reach new heights? Talk to me to unlock new guild ranks and reach a new level of power you never thought was possible." Bro, that just sounds so dope. Like, so dope. Like, I can't express to you guys, like, how excited I am to actually get into this. Now, I've been setting this up for, like, the past, like, week, 2 weeks. Nah, probably, like, a week. And I'll tell you right now, I'm fucking hyped. So we go ahead and click on him again, and it basically just takes you to this little menu that you can use to level up your, basically, like, your guild rank. So as you can see, all this does is just increases the loot tier that you can drop, that drops from enemies. And then as you can see down here, we got a prestige 1 crown. Fucking sick, right? I'm pretty sure I want to say that there's like 30 prestiges included in the plugin. Let me just look it up really quick. Just 2 seconds. But 30 different prestiges that basically increase a loot potential. Are included in elite mobs. Now, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure. We'll go here. My bad, y'all. I wish I would have had like all this stuff tabbed open for you guys, so that way I can kind of just like open it, read it, and then move the fuck on. You know what I mean? So we'll go here. What's his name? Guild rank selector, is that it right there? Nope, that's a menu. So let's do NPCs. We'll do NPCs, we'll do guild rank. Where is he? Guild attendant, I believe that's what it is. Guild attendant. What's his name? Okay, so that's definitely not it. Oh, is this it right here? Adventurers Guild? Yes, sir! So, let's see. So, the plugin has 10 total prestiges already implemented into it. So, I believe once you go ahead and complete this all the way through to hero, like say if we got enough and we ranked up to hero and we hit prestige, then we'll go ahead and get reset back to, I believe, the See, commoner disables elites right here. See that? But rookie enables elites. But at any time, we can turn off elites for yourself. So if you decide that you're in an area that you don't want to fight area, because eventually I'm going to be adding these elite mobs into the regular world as spawning in events. But we don't have that yet. But once we do, you can toggle on and off, basically like a peaceful mode for like elite mobs. You'll still see regular vanilla mobs, but it's just the custom mobs that you won't see. So as you guys can see, we got 750 coins to do. So we only got 105. I don't know why we still have all that money, but next up. So weird. Nice. So next up, we got Kel'Thuzad. This right here, he said, these elite monsters, where do you keep coming from? Never mind that now. But they're always looking for more people to help with quests, you know what I'm saying? So just talk to him to get one. As you guys can see, he's got a couple of different quests you can actually get. So this one right here, 10 elite vindicators, 10 elite zombified piglins, 10 elite zoglins. So basically this right here is going to be for elite mobs that spawn into the world. So currently we don't have any of those, but once you complete all those quests, you can go ahead and unlock more quests. See, the higher tier quests you have, better the rewards. So the more you level up and the more you complete these, you unlock more ranks and more quests. So basically, it's going to take you at least 40 to 60 hours to complete all the quests, complete all the dungeons. This buddy right here is just the barkeep. He's not implemented yet. He said, you need a drink. My drinks pack an extra punch. See, but it says features still coming soon. As you come on over here, we got basically a side quest. So these right here are similar to some of the dungeons that we have included into the world, but we're going to get to those later. But these guys right here, see, it says you are not prepared. Because if you click on them, you have the opportunity to go ahead and start a normal dungeon, a hard dungeon, and a mythic dungeon. Now, these are all completely different, what is it called? Difficulties. Like, you will have a hard time with the normal, just normal, but at the same time, it'll also scale up even more the more harder of the difficulty. But one thing I will let you guys know, which you'll notice right away, is check this out. Where did my loot go? Where did my loot go? You think I'm confused? No, no, no. This is how it's set up. So, as you guys can see at the top of the screen, it was telling us to go back to the Adventurers Guild to complete the quest. That is cool as fuck. But as you guys can see, you spawn with no loot. So these guys right here, this is for the grinders. This is for the people that think that they're actually good at Minecraft, to really kind of test whether they're good or not. Because the reality is with these dungeons right here, as well as, I'm going to go down here to show you the rest of them, as well as our story mode dungeons. So as you can see right here, look at all these guys right here. What do you think this is? This is the climb, bruh. This is where you go to really kind of like learn the ropes, kind of figure everything out. Now, as you guys can see right here, we go ahead and start this. Now, it's still telling us to go back to the Adventurers Guild because we got to complete a quest. Now, I do not know why it just gave me this, but fuck yeah. Probably because I was testing some things out. But as you guys can see right here, it takes us to another world, gives us random loot, or not even random loot. It doesn't give us any loot. But as you can see, what you're meant to do is go ahead and do EM shop. And you basically buy armor pieces with the money that you've earned from completing other dungeons. So basically, we're going to go back to the other world, and there's dungeons that you can actually bring loot into that are a little bit less difficult, but more enjoyable. You know what I mean? So this is where you guys go ahead and you buy. So see, look, 14 coins worth. So we got 20 coins worth. So I got 100 coins to work with. So if I wanted to buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and we'll go ahead and we'll put everything on. And all we got to do is just do EM start. And basically this starts the dungeon. Like this is just a story mode dungeon. So basically, ooh, brother. That's how you get kicked. Later. But like I was saying, as you could tell right here, input is meant for the Discord. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yes, but like I said, you guys, if you guys got anything you guys want to say, any input, any improvements that we could do, definitely go ahead and drop it in the Discord. Let us know what happened. Now, I will tell you guys this. We have been in the process of rebuilding this, but the thing people don't realize is I am a one-man show, sadly. Now, I would like to go ahead and improve on that. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's only me. I will try to do a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I'm trying, y'all. Can't be mad at a brother for trying. But as you guys can see, dude, these guys do so much damage. Holy crap. Damn. Now, what you want to do is buy food. Hold on. But I got to turn on the shops for you guys to buy food. But as you guys can see, if you did have food, you could probably survive this pretty easily. So let's go ahead and give cheap bread. Boom. All right. Right here, big challenge, big challenge. Now this right here is only a level 10, the Village Guardian, but look at this. What happened? Let the darkness come. Nice, killed him. Easy. And on top of that, it gave me his axe. Nice. See? So now it points us in the direction that it wants us to go. Now we can still go back around here and get all this other loot or kill all these other guys, but I mean, I don't think we need to be doing all that. But as you guys can tell, this is actually very hard. See, received undead man's helmet, chest plate. Notice how this loot is like leveled for this world. So like you're only going to be able to get level 10 loot if you're level 10. So as we're going to see right here, we got all these skeletons just waiting for us. I don't want to do too much of this because I still got to show you guys the rest. So if we're going to go ahead and do EM quit. Now, you're sitting here wondering, what does that do? What about my progress? Well, there is no such thing as continuing. As you can see, the dungeon restarts the instance every single time. That's why I said these right here are for the gamers that actually know how to grind. So, how do you grind? How do you get monies? So you see these right here. Once you go ahead and complete this first quest, you're able to get 750 coins. So you should be able to buy a majority of like the loot in that first dungeon. But that's not what you want to do. We're going to get to how you guys are going to make some money. So come on over here. We got the next NPCs. We got Greg the blacksmith. Want to buy or sell something? I've got a little bit of everything. So you click on him, and what do you see right here? Buy and sell menu. You got your buy right here. It's similar to what we just saw. But the one that I just showed you is specifically for how to do it inside the dungeon. Now, come on over here. We got Grog the special blacksmith. So want to buy a special item? We'll go ahead and go right here. You buy custom items. As you guys can see, they're regular items, but they got special abilities onto them, okay? Now, most of these will work. Now, I'm pretty sure all of them work, but you do have to read the description properly. Now, this right here says fire at a target block to grapple. So that means you got to have a bow, and you got to fire it at the target block, and it grapples you there. It's actually pretty crazy. But, oh, look. Where is it? Where is it? There was cookies right here. Lucky Charms. But they do have the ability to buy food as well. So just keep that in mind. Nice. Now, I believe it's the custom shop that does that. Let's see if we can place one down. /EM and place NPC. What was it called? What was it called? Custom. Damn, bro. We got so many things right here. Hold up. Traveling merchant. Now, looks like we don't have one, but it's okay. So we come right here. We got the scrapper. You got any extra elite items right here? You go ahead and bring it here, and you can throw them in to get what's called scraps, right? So once you get the scraps, that's what you can use to repair any of the weapons or armor that you collect from the dungeons. So basically, you get your scraps there with all the ones you don't need, bring them to this guy, and he's going to repair the items that you have with it. Moving on to this guy, if you guys have a item that is soulbound to you, that you do not want to be soulbound anymore, that you want to give up to one of your friends, then you go ahead and you come here. That is actually a really cool menu. I did not realize that his menu was so custom like this. Wow. But this is right here for your elite slot item. And I believe that there's a Yeah, an unbind scroll that you have to get in order to unbind something. Now, these unbind scrolls do either come at a cost or are hard to find. Technically, they're both. You come right here to the enchanter. Need to enchant your elite items? You just bring them an enchantment book, your item that you want enchanted, and then a lucky scroll to improve the rate. Now, you don't need the lucky scroll to improve the rates, but it will help because you do have the chance of breaking an item. Okay, so keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. Now, who else are we missing? We're missing Charles. Where's Charles at? Charles? Charles. Where are you, Charles? Oh, I know where Charles is. Charles, funny enough, you guys, is our combat, what is it called? Our combat instructor. Right? So you come on down, South Park. We're going to have ourselves a time. You know what I'm saying? So you come up to Charles, combat instructor. Need combat lesson? He said, how to learn fighting elites? Just talk to him. So every time you talk to him, he literally puts you up a little clue. Elite mobs with floating leads appear. And it'll tell you basically all the different, so see right here, floating books summon reinforcements until you kill the summoner. So basically people with enchanted books floating around them, those are summoners. They'll summon other mobs while you're fighting them. See, floating bones create bone pillars during combat. That's really cool, right? Now, before we go back over there, or no, I guess we'll go ahead and complete it real quick so that way we can have a clear screen. We don't have to worry about any of this stuff. But remember, if you haven't already grabbed your little starter kit, go ahead and grab that now. Why does my phone not want to fucking play this stream? That's crazy. So weird. Sick. All right, bet. I think I was just doing too much with my phone. So, oh look, he's got a little question mark now. So you go ahead and click this dude. You get your rewards. So you turn in your quest right here. Or, like I said, if you've got the alternative menu, you're on Bedrock, you can go ahead and click on him. See your rewards, and you can just click turn in or on untrack. Untrack will just basically take it off of your screen. It's not gonna cancel your progress or anything like that, so you should be good with your progress still. But I like these menus, so I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna turn it in. Nice. So what did we get? We got Magma Guy's toothpick right here. So this right here is a crazy elite weapon. So it's an item level 10 weapon, basically 16 damage. The iron sword that we get in the starter kit is 6. So you're already improved by a lot. So if you think about it, just completing that one quest puts you ahead of the game by a lot. So as you guys can see, we already completed this quest, right? So we can't talk to him no more. We're done with him. So next thing up on our list, we're gonna go ahead and check out. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and check out the arena. So as you guys see right here, we got Gladius, which is the arena master. And also, if you've ever watched Star Wars, you could tell that he's pretty familiar. Pretty familiar, right? This right here is just another arena like this, but we have not purchased it yet. It is a little bit harder, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if people can beat all 50 rounds of this one, I will buy the next one. But I doubt anybody's gonna get this at all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I doubt anybody. You go right here, you hit challenge. Now, I do want to see what this looks like this. Oh, no, it's the same. It's the same. Nice. Okay, cool. So then we go challenge. Let's see if this weapon one-shots things. So we'll do EM start. Came all the way to the arena to test his might against the toughest monsters of the land. So I'm one-shotting people with this weapon. Two-shotting. See, you obtain elite coins per kill. So if you want to farm up, this is a good way to farm up some coins. Now, you do run the risk of losing your items, but all you got to do is just come back in here and collect them. But it do get pretty hectic sometimes, okay? So remember, there's 50 levels to this. I'll tell you right now, I did not know that that sets you on fire. Oh, hell nah. I remember this one. This is where I died last time, y'all. Hold up. And this is only wave 5. Think about this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So thankfully you keep all of your loot. But holy crap. That's wave 5, y'all. That's wave 5. But like I said, you guys, that is not it. But wait, there's more. If you walk on past the combat instructor, you'll go ahead and come up into this really cool looking tower, right? This is the dungeon tower. Now, these right here are basically like dungeon / adventure maps. So this right here, premise adventure. We just recently implemented this. And I will say that I am the most excited about this guy right here. This is the most I'm excited for. Because I went in and did some testing and it... Oh, dude, it just feels like you're in a different game. It's like it's not Minecraft. But we'll go ahead and we'll check this out right here. As you guys can see, we don't necessarily have all of these expansion packs. As you know, most of them take money, cost money. Which, if you guys were to be able to support us and donate to us, let me see. Maybe we'll turn this into like a donation goal. So that way everybody kind of knows what we're kind of aiming for with a certain donation goal. What we want to do is potentially buy all of these dungeons, right? So as you guys can see, we got the Catacombs lair, we got the Pirate Ship mini dungeon, we got the Fireworks lair. Now, some of these we got, but most of them we don't. Now, I believe some of them are like $10 a pop. And then some of them are as low as like $5 a pop. So, if we were to add up all of these, we would definitely need at least, let's count them up right now. Let's count them up right now, just for you guys. So, Catacombs, that's a $5 one. So 5 plus 5, so that's 10 plus 15, I believe. Or 12. We'll do 12. So we'll do 22. So we got those. Invasion Dungeon. I think that's another 10. So 32. What is this? The Dark Cathedral. We already got this one. the airship mini dungeon. So we're at 32. We'll go ahead and do an even 40 because I believe this is like $7 or $8. North Pole we got. Coliseum we need. I believe that's like $7 more. So we'll do 47. Knight's Castle we got. Dark Spire. We do not have the Dark Spire. I believe that's another 15. So what are we at right now? 47 plus 15. What is that? 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 50, 63? 63. Next up, we got the Vampire Lair. Now this one right here, I believe, is $15. 63 plus 15. That's what, 78? We got 78. Beast Sanctuary. So that would probably be another 7. So that would be 85. We got that one. We got, or no, we don't have this one. Right? 78. No, 85. 85. And then Ruins is another 10. So 95. Undergrove Lair, 85 plus. Let's just do. All right. So if we wanted to completely get every single pre-made dungeon available on Magma Guy's website, we will need a total of $120. So I'm telling you guys right now, I'm probably going to set up a donation goal here in the next couple of days for the streams this week. So that way, if we reach our goal of $120 donated, we will be buying every single one of these dungeons. I'm telling you guys right now, we're buying every single one of these dungeons, upgrading the server, and we're gonna be basically ironing everything out. But I believe, let me just go ahead and show you guys that everything works, because I know that you guys are probably like seeing the names of some of these dungeons and you're like, whoa, what is that? What is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and start you out right here. This right here is the Premise Adventure. Now, I got this because I'll tell you right now, a couple of these boss dungeons and stuff, they're pretty difficult. I'll tell you guys right now, they're pretty difficult. So I wanted to take it upon myself to make things as easy for you guys to progress as possible. And I believe the only way to do that until I get all these dungeons bought is to get this one at least. Because this puts you at least to level 20. And then you could go ahead and come right here and face the Fireworks Lair. Right? Once you beat the Fireworks Lair, then you can go ahead and move on to the dungeons, the sewer dungeons, right? I believe it scales with you. So whatever level you are, this dungeon will scale to you. But let's go ahead and look at this. So we're going to go ahead and walk on in. Like, wow, where are we? As you guys can see, it's a shipwreck. But not only that, but we've got somebody here. Oh my god, look, loot chests. Do I open this? Hold on. Oh my god, is this an actual loot chest? Hold on, I'm about to see. Okay, good. I was about to freak. These are just for show. Nice, okay. But if you go on, come on down right here. Come off the ship. He said, let's not do that again. We go to the expedition leader, Captain Sequels. You're finally awake. Good. We need your help. Ship beached during last night's storm. We see a lighthouse in the distance, so there must be a village there. Go talk to the village leader and see if they could lend us some help. See, so right here, we got to go talk to the village leader. And the reward, holy crap. You get all kinds of loot. All kinds of loot. What the heck? Come on down right here. This is a loot crate for you guys. You've already opened this chest. I gotta wait 10.5 hours, you guys. Look at this. So there are these randomly generated chests that if you click on them, it will make a noise and it will shoot out some loot. This is one of those. They are on a cooldown. So you can't just keep spamming them. You can, I believe, set your... Yeah, you can set your spawn point right here. So that way, if you die in here, you spawn back right here. So, as you guys can see, this is a whole world right here. This is an adventure map. So if we wanted to, we could go ahead and take on the premise adventure. But as of right now, I would personally prefer to wait till I had my friends on so we could all play it together. And I can kind of see how the multiplayer aspect of it works. But like I said, just want to show you guys what like the beginning looks like. See, look at this out here. Like, what is that? It's like a whirlpool. And then we got bones right here. Look at that. Like, as you guys can see, this is not no small excursion, all right? Like, that's a whole ass adventure. So as you guys see right here, we got this one right here. So Fireworks Lair, this is just a boss fight. So as you guys can see, we got old Sparky over there. He will mess you up. So I do warn you guys ahead of time, do not go in there unequipped, because he will fuck you up. Next up, we got the Sewers Dungeon. So this right here is basically like a sewer dungeon maze, which you guys would absolutely freaking love. So as you guys can see, there's a couple of custom mobs right there. Now remember, you do want to be leveled up. So if I look at my stats, my threat level nice, okay. Now these guys are actually pretty hard, I'll tell you that right now. I do not want to mess with them, because they will bust through your shield, bruh. We got the Holosseum Lair. Now this is exactly what you think it is. Another boss fight. Now what's cool about this boss fight is I believe he's like a headless horseman, so. Oh look, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. And his meddling horse too. Now all these different bosses and monsters, they all have custom, like, not animations, but attacks and stuff. So we come right here. Now it already shows that I've died right here, but it's because I was setting it up. This right here, Follower of Cthulhu. This one's got a couple of different bosses that you fight within it before you get to the main boss, as well as a secret hidden boss that you can only find and kill. Yeah, I don't know why it's not staying on. Oh, that's why, because this shit's not plugged in. Dumbass. Dumbass. My bad, my bad. But as you guys can see, these are all custom worlds. Shit's insane. Just gonna delete all my death points. But moving on. We got the North Pole. As you guys can see, this right here is a Christmas themed dungeon. Now I will tell you this. I have not completely checked out all these dungeons, but I plan to. Colosseum dungeon, and we don't have. Okay, next up, we got the Knight's Castle. We do have. Now this one is also a little tiny little adventure map. As you can see, there is a good couple of mobs in here that you gotta fight, as well as two semi like mini bosses at the top of the tower. Once you finish that, then you're going ahead and be done with it. But it is difficult, so just keep that in mind. Look at this, level 95. Just remember these levels before you go in, because at the end of the day, if you are under leveled, you will feel it. Let me take a piss real quick, because I'm about to explode.
Hey chat, tell this dude he's got a thick old cock when he comes back, okay?
Sir. All right, better. Vampire Manor. Now we don't have that, but I've been seeing like the I saw the what is it called? The trailer for it. Looks dope as fuck. We do have the Steamworks lair. Now, like I said, you guys got to remember these levels, because at the end of the day, if you come in here, you get your shit packed in, bro. That ain't my fault. I warned y'all. But as you guys can see, a level 140. He's a tinkerer. Come on up here. Do a little parkour. Then you go ahead and take on this buddy right here. Now, you do have to hit him to activate him. Okay, so it will seem like he's just standing there, but it's more menacing than you think, brother. But I believe that is going to do it for all these dungeons that we got, aside from the final boss fight. See, as you guys can... Oh, shit. As you guys can see, this... Oh god. I added some things. So, like, this right here was not here. That was not a thing. But now it's a thing to make this a little bit more hard. Because I knew this was going to be difficult, but I wanted it to be damn near impossible. As you can see, the name finally loaded. It says Shadow Binder of the Worlds. Now this is the final boss. So once you've geared up enough, that is basically the guy you want to go talk to, guy you want to take down. But let me see something really quick. So CEM teleports. I want to say that this, if I were to go in there, there will be another one of these arenas. So let me see something. So if we do EM place wormhole, and then we'll go... Maybe it's a NPC. So we'll go NPC. Sorry, you guys. I'm literally just looking for this real quick. It's the like a teleporter. Maybe we explore it a little bit more. We'll be able to find it. But let's see. That's what it is. That's what it is. Duh. I saw it already. That's crazy. I knew it. All right, cool. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. It is included inside the premise. I was gonna make like a little teleporter right here to test it, but I just wanted to make sure. But let's just go ahead and just throw this stuff away that we don't need. Yo, Naive, what am I doing? I swear, bruh, I saw that name and I was just like, ain't no way, bruh. I was like, ain't no way. And then I saw Thomas. I was like, bruh, that's the dog. Bruh, you missed it, bruh. I just showed off all kinds of crazy shit. All kinds of crazy shit, bro. But we're going to be fucking breaking it down here in a second. But it got to be quick. It got to be easy because we got work later, bruh. I can't believe that shit. Can't believe that shit. Hell yeah, bro. You rolling up? Dope, bro. Dope. Yeah, no, I had to do it before I started, bro. I got to get that morning routine in, you know what I'm saying? But let's just go ahead and like get into this cuz I'll be honest, I was hoping Esteban was here, but who knows where he's at. Probably another dimension, bro. Knowing this dude. But let's go ahead. Oh, that's what I fucking... Ugh. Idiot. So basically, I mean, this right here started out as like a regular survival server. So like, we basically, let me turn that shit off. Hold up. We basically started this world as a single world, only playing survival. And eventually I started adding a bunch of different plugins and shit like that. And it enhanced the way that the game performs. You know what I mean? So like basically, I added a plugin that allows you to create multiple Minecraft worlds in a single world and then manage those worlds individually. So as you see right here, this right here, completely different world than the world we were just in. So this is basically its own world with its own set of like rules and stuff, but it's connected with all the other stuff. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and go through this giant portal right here. Takes us to the survival world. So this right here is like our normal survival world that we're building on and we're starting stuff on. But we also have, like multiple dimensions. Exactly. So then we do like, we go back to the spawn. We come right here. So that's basically like survival. Everybody knows survival, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kill mobs, you fucking eat, you survive. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dude, you want to know what's even cleaner, bro? We got this right here. We got Hunger Games lobbies. Now, I am in the process of adding another map, but this is the map that we got right now. So you come right here. Oh, Honeybee, appreciate you for the fucking follow. Definitely helps us out, bro, because we honestly getting somewhere here, you. We're getting here. I'm doing really good. I hope you are doing good as well. I'm having a fucking great day besides having to go to work. But you know what I'm saying? You got to make your monies. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your monies. But you leave. So that right there is just a Hunger Games map. So basically, like, if you wanted to, like, play PvP with a bunch of your friends and stuff like that, you guys can come in here and start that. And then next up, we got, well, they was talking about it earlier, but I broke this earlier, or not earlier, last week I broke this, but this basically takes you, so, heavy list, this right here takes you, where is it? I believe to the desert. So MVTP desert. Yes, sir. Yeah, my man. By all means, just drop them down below. But check this out right here. This right here is what we call Bed Wars, Naeem. This, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like a Minecraft mini game that a lot of big servers use. Now, basically, you start right here in your designated team area, so you can have like 8 different teams. You basically start out right here, you spawn in, you got a generator, you got a shop right here that you can buy from, as well as like an upgrade shop you can upgrade your home base from. And then you basically build out to these islands where you can find another generator, like a diamond. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'll definitely get this all fixed up for you guys to get up in here, because everybody can join this, bro. Anybody, whether you playing on your phone, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your computer. That's what's sick is, bro. Anybody can join this. Anybody can enjoy this. But basically, like a couple of different mini games, and then if we go spawn. This basically just holds everything together. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are commands to get from point A to point B. But if you're coming in just wanting to kind of like play Minecraft without having to worry about like survival or anything like that, you can go ahead and come in here. This will take you to our dungeon hub right here. So If you've ever played like MMOs or anything like that, bruh, this is what you want to try out. So basically, you come and you talk to these guys, and they give you quests and stuff to complete. This guy gives you your little starter kit for when you join, so that way you don't start out with nothing. This guy will take you back home. Yeah. See, and that's my thing is I be having people coming in here trying to sell me stuff, but I ain't gonna buy none of it because I ain't got that type of money. Now, if I did, I would buy some, but your boy would much rather do it himself. But that sounds like such a good ass idea. Nah, for real, Naeem. So like, this dude will give you quests. You go and you talk to all these other guys right here, and they basically have like, you can rank up your guild rank, so you can go to all the way up to hero, and then once you get to the top, you can do a prestige to restart. You got this guy right here that just gives you a bunch of random quests that you can complete and then get more quests once you turn them in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Join the Discord and I got you, bro, because that sounds like a good idea. I just needed, see, like that right there, put it into perspective of like, I always think to myself of like, what can I do for a logo? What can I do for a banner, stuff like that, backgrounds. And I can't ever seem to figure out where to start. But like how you put it right there with like your favorite gaming character, like that low key kind of started sparking some creativity in me right now. Let me tell you. But if you wanted to come on down here, you can go ahead and talk to this guy. And he's got story mode quests. So basically you just accept these quests and you can go into these right here, these instance dungeons, and complete the story through these. So basically if I wanted to, I could come in through here, go on normal, complete the dungeon, and it basically tells you more and more lore the further you get. Oh, I got you right here. Now I usually have a link that sends out, but it has been acting so weird as of recently. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to you guys right here. So go ahead and just click on that link, and it should take you directly to the Discord. And then you can go ahead and join on there. Now that's gonna be where you get most of like the updates for when I start my stream, as well as like server announcements and stuff like that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So like, if you ever wonder like, oh, when is he gonna stream? That's usually where I'll post, right when I start my stream. But like, each of these has its own different progression. So like, what you want to do is start right here. As you can see, it's level 10, level 15. That's the recommended item level that you want in the dungeon. Now, you can't necessarily bring your items from outside the dungeon in, but once you go on in here and you are leveled up, you could go ahead and sit right here. Oh, shit. Not it started me with the loot that I already bought earlier, but we'll go ahead and do trash real quick so I can throw this stuff away. Yeah, I got you. I'll accept it here in a bit. But you can still send me messages even though I'm not accepted your friend request. So go ahead and drop me a message on there. But as you can see, it takes you here. Now, that is the first boss right there. You also get locked off from parts of the other map until you finish this part. So basically, you're supposed to be blocked in right here. So like, if I tried to, I couldn't get out here without flying. You know what I mean? So basically, you go through here and it's gonna pop up like little chats right here telling you what you did, basically how to start, who you're going against. Sort of basically drops you lore. Because this right here is like a story mode that comes included. So if we do EM quit, it'll take us out of there, takes us right back to right here. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys can see, I can click this one. But as you could tell, watch. I'll show you once it loads in. This right here is further in the map. So as you can see, giant ass fucking bridge leads to one enemy, which is probably a fucking tank, bro. Dude will probably fuck you up if you ain't level 30. But basically, all of these dungeons right here are one map. It's all one map. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to create sort of like a dungeon that we got over there that you can bring your loot into. I'm going to create that with all of these, if that makes sense. So basically it'll have like all the different like mechanics of the instant dungeons, but as like a permanent dungeon. But one real quick thing to break down for you guys. All right, we ain't gonna. Hey, don't be spamming that. I told you, you can message me right now without me having to accept it. But this is the last time I'm gonna tell you that, bro. I'm gonna accept it at the end of the stream. But you should be able to still message me without being a friend. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dude, Naeem. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know if you fucks with gaming like that, but like, dude, this has so much fucking potential. It's crazy, dude. Like, it's so crazy. So like, what I'm probably going to be getting into here in a second is basically like an adventure map that's added. And it's basically a beginner adventure map. So like you come in here, instead of focusing on all these other dungeons, you just want to kind of figure out what you can and can't do. You come into this big green thing in the middle. And it basically takes you to the first adventure map. Now, this right here is just a small part of the map. Like, this shit's huge, bro. Huge. As well as it's filled with NPCs like this that you can talk to, get quests from. Once you accept the quest, it'll show you, like, where to go, how to get there. I come right here. Your first loot chest. You right-click this. Now, I already opened it, so I can't open it again for a while, but it'll make a noise and it'll give you a little bit of loot depending on like the loot table that you got for this. Now, if you die and you don't sleep in this bed right here, you will teleport out of this world. But if you sleep right here, it'll set your spawn point. So if you die right here, it'll set you back to there rather than the home world. So just remember, if you ever want to just go ahead and respawn back into this world rather than the server spawn, that's what you got to do. But I will give you one more glimpse, because look at this. Huge, bruh. Huge. And it's all set up. So if you guys want to come on in here, go ahead and have yourselves like a little adventure, bro. Everything is nice and set. Now, it took a lot. It took a lot to get this shit all figured out. But I'm so thankful that I got it figured out, because now adding content as well as managing the content, it's going to be 10 times easier, bro. 10 times easier. But depending on basically your, what's it called, your version. So if you're on Bedrock or like console or something, you just want to do EM Alt until you get this menu like this. Because this right here is how you're going to be able to like, see like my gear right here. I'm a threat level 4, bruh. Trash. So if I go right here, does it change? Threat level 6, it does change. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yes. Yes. Nah, dude. And I've been working on this for the past couple of weeks, bro. And honestly, this dungeon part, I've been working on for the past week, bro. The entire server, probably a month. But for the most part, when I started on the server, I've been working on a lot of the survival aspects as well as like mini game stuff. So basically, I've just been I've been trying to get this whole hub system kind of fully fleshed out. Like right here, I want this to be like the main hub for the survival world. I'm gonna build like a giant temple that's basically gonna have like kingdom recruitment. So like a plugin that we have on the server, you guys can basically make kingdoms, and it. Oh. My bad. Kingdom. We have one kingdom up right now. So basically, this shows you all the information that has to do with this kingdom. So as you can see right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 members in this one kingdom. They have that shit ranked up all crazy though. I'll be honest. They have done so much work. Watch here. Let's see. K admin T. Whoa, what the heck? We go here. This is their kingdom. So like the name of their kingdom will pop up. As you could tell, these are all my friends right here. I do know pretty much every single one of these guys in real life. So this is what they've been up to, what they've been building. They have done so much already, survival-wise. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit behind, but I know I can catch up pretty fucking quick, and it's not really a problem for me. But doesn't mean that I can't sit here and, respect their hustle. Because as you guys can see, they got all kinds of crazy farms going. They got their kingdom hub right here. They got an elevator that takes you up and one that takes you down. But this is basically, they started it. Nice, dude. See, they said that they were going to make a map of their island. And I was wondering when they were going to start, and that looks so good. But as you guys can see, they got their own little hub right here, just for all their new members to come in and kind of just do their thing. They got farms. They got mob spawners. These guys got it all. I'm telling you right now, like, these guys are ahead of the game. But I don't think I'll have any problems catching up. I'll tell you right now. Now, what I want to do is I want to put all this shit away. Hey, for real. And then on top of that, I got me a nice shader pack. And what is it called? A resource pack too. So this shit looks so much cooler than like it would just naturally. I think that's the best fucking part, bro. Oh, and on top of that, there's literally an ecosystem. So if I do /sell hand, it'll sell whatever you have in your hand for money. And then you could do /bal and it'll tell you like your total balance. So I got $39,000 on the server. And basically with that money, you can use it to buy all kinds of different things. So for example, if we wanted to go ahead and go crazy enchants, so /CE, it'll go ahead and pull up a shop that you can use all your money on to go ahead and purchase. So like, look at this right here. This gives you a, keep myself safe. Hold up. So this right here gives you a bunch of enchantments that are not in regular Minecraft. I had these added. You damn right, boy. You like that, huh? I feel like I had to throw a little bit of a little bit of personality in there, bro, because I can't settle for just having 3K, 1K, 2K, 5K, 15K. You gotta add a little bit of something in there to show that, hey, bro, y'all already know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? But if you get a book that you don't want, so like if I click this right here, it'll give me a crazy enchantment. Now this right here is not an enchantment you can get in the base game. So this right here has a chance to give your enemy mining fatigue and slowness. And all you gotta do is right click it on your weapon, and it basically adds it to it. So if I went like this, hold up. If I went like this, there it went, and it added it to it. So I got paralyzed 1 now. So basically, it's gonna slow down enemies when I hit them, which is sick as hell. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but if I buy another book, it has a destroy chance. So basically, the item has a chance, like the book has a chance to destroy the item you put it on. Now, it's a small chance, but it varies between the books. So if I wanted to put this on my book and it had like a destroy chance of 50, so basically there's a limit to how many enchants you can have, but in the same menu, if you look at the top, it says slot crystal. If you buy one of these, you're able to basically add more. So for every slot crystal that you have, you can increase the limit of enchantments on an item. So if you try to enchant it and it says your limit has been reached, you just go ahead and buy one of these, right click it onto your item, and that's gonna apply it. That basically just adds 1 more slot. Yeah. And what's cool is regular enchantments have nothing to do with the crazy enchants. So if you got max regular enchants and then you started adding the custom, you're not gonna be affected by like the max amount of enchants, unless you put multiple of the crazy enchants, because that's the only time you need to use those things. But lots of little things that will slowly improve, or that have slowly improved. Why are there so many iron golems, bro? Holy crap, why do they not spawn in here? So these guys are supposed to spawn next to villagers and protect them, but they literally keep spawning out here. And I can't kill them because they literally do so much damage that they one-shot you practically. So like, I ain't really trying to mess with that shit. I killed them all once, and then now this is them respawning again. Like, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Yeah, bro, I'm scared, bro. Them things is another type of monster, bro. Let me tell you. A different type of monster. Let's go ahead and get up in here. Because I'll be honest. I've been wanting to check this out since we started today. Now, I wish we had some people with us to play it, but I don't mind starting by myself. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and I want to try this out real quick. I want to see how this goes. These story mode dungeons. So we got this right here. So hold on, let me see EM alt, because I like the book. Timing this way, we just distraught miners storm in asking us for aid. Apparently, their entire village has been overrun by the undead. Lost many villagers. Forces of evil. That's crazy. Doesn't seem to be your regular bunch of evil brain dead undead either. I have this uneasy feeling that this might be a major threat that we aren't aware of yet. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh wait. See about leveling up really quick, because I think we got coins, right? Yo, we got just enough. Fuck yeah. Okay, it does a little sound effect. What the fuck? So that means my items in here are probably upgraded. So if I go right here, go to the blacksmith. See, look, now I can get better items. Yo, see this right here? That's why I have separate inventories for this, because I just cannot. So you can summon somebody to sell your items to mid-game. Sick. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yo, what up, Flagger? Hey, a whole lot, bro. A whole lot. Now, the server has been going through such a big change slash makeover slash configuration, I guess you could say. Because at the end of the day, we actually did not have as much stuff going on. But as of the last week or two, I have just kind of went all crazy with things I want to have in here, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be playing on this for a while. I'm going to try to turn this into something. You know what I mean? And I feel like I can, as long as I keep up to date with everything that the people are enjoying. Like the other day, everybody, or not the other day, but earlier somebody came in and they was talking about how they feel like it sucks to be on the server now because I don't have the bed wars and stuff completely configured. But little do they know is like I am the only one working on this. So like all this stuff that's been added, all these mini dungeons, all the plugins. So look, if we go right here to plugins, over 49 different plugins. Over 49 different plugins. I added every single one of them, configured them to make them work with each other, all by myself. Now, saying that out loud is actually more exhausting than I thought that it would be, because at the end of the day, dude, like it's one thing to have to do one plugin configuration, but like every single one of these plugins I had to configure. But as you guys can see, there's just a lot of different things that you guys can kind of do. Look right here, we got sleeping rooms, we got bunk beds, stuff like that. Just for show, basically. Because this is supposed to be the Adventurers Guild. It's supposed to be having people live in here, technically. A little parkour. But also, let me see. Wait a minute. So if this is nice, okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, I don't want to do it. Looks like we're going on an adventure, y'all. Now, like I said, I wish I had more people to play with right now, but I'm more than happy to do this all by myself, because honestly, I've been excited. I don't think I can hold myself back anymore, bro. I got this. I'm going to enjoy it. Let's see this, y'all. You ready? Let's do it. Now, we are in the first adventure map zone. So we're going to go ahead and grab these. Now, this basically tells us that we got to go ahead and go talk to the village leader at the lighthouse. So we're going to go ahead and see. You get 20 elite coins, 20 bread, and then a full armor set. Sick. Okay, so then we're going to accept that. Okay. Go to nearby village, see if they can help us. Be careful on your way there. We don't know what lurks around these ports, or these parts. Oh, and if you see any critters start spawning a bunch of particles, well, that's your sign that something bad is about to happen. Oh god, dude. Oh god. I'm scared now. What the fuck? Now, as you guys can see, I already accepted it. And I gotta go ahead and turn this in with somebody else. So, if you are joining this for the first time ever, you guys can go ahead and walk on in here. Set your bed spawn. Open this chest. Now, I've already opened it, so it's not gonna let me open it again for another 10 hours. So we're just gonna go ahead and follow the path, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is an adventure map. So as you guys can see at the very top, there's actually like a little thing that shows you what direction to go in. It's like a little compass. So we're gonna follow that while also kind of staying on this path right here, because I don't want to wander too far off and end up getting my shit pushed in. I'll tell you right now, I will get mad and I will throw something. Oh shit, here we go, here we go. Whoa, what is that out there? Is that shipwreck we were seeing? It is, holy crap. Oh shit, the village is on fire, dude. What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Oh! Fuck. Not me walking on fire and shit. Please, please, please. Now, the little thing is telling me to go this way, but I think it meant to go, like, up. I just want to check this out real quick. Like, what is this? Whoa! What is this? What is this? See, so I can't accept the quest until I finish these other ones. I love that. 'Cause what is that? I bet you they're gonna tell us about it once we complete some more quests, for sure. But let's just go ahead and walk through the town really quickly just to kind of see what we got, who we got. Now, we got an injured fisherman. See, I cannot accept any of these quests until I go and speak to that guy. See, can't accept that. Old Fletcher, can't accept that. Right. Yeah, can't accept that. I love that. I love that. We got the repairman and the scrapper. Okay, okay. We got the wise man. The ruins in the Southwest are such a horrible place. Who would ever go there? Hey, your boy about to go there now, bro. What? As you can see, everything is scaled with you. So we got 1 elite coin from that kill. Cashing in that dough. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude, see what he got going on for us. Why do I still have that on? Hold on. I swear I'm not cheating. Oh, nice. So we turn it into him, but we talk to this guy. Okay, so he says, oh, you were in the ship that beached a few hours ago? I apologize. I would have sent for help, but I'm afraid that we are drowning in our own issues. Okay, sounds like Oblivion over here. Like, what? A nearby bandit camp keeps raiding our supplies. A mysterious sea creature keeps haunting our shores. What? And a wolf den is making foraging impossible. If you help us out, I'll tell you where you might be able to get the supplies you need to repair your ship. Ooh, okay. Okay. So now we go ahead and talk to this dude. We already talked to him, so we just got to turn in our quest. Nice. So I just got all this loot. I wonder if this is like better than what I have. Definitely not a better weapon, for sure. So let's go EM stats. Ooh. EM gear. Threat level. Damn, bro. Our threat level's still kind of low. It's weird. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Strangers in need. So not only can they help you, but they want our help by, well, don't have much choice now, do we? We gotta make them help us. Okay, so then we gotta talk to the chief again. Nice. Okay. So you'll help us thank the seas. Starting to feel like the sinking ship. Okay, so we got 50 more coins. Everyone in the village has an issue that needs dealing with, and I am no exception. My request is quite challenging, so maybe if you want to get warmed up and get the lay of the land with some of the issues from other villagers, talk to me when you're ready. What if I want to talk to you right now, bruh? Like, what? Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Now I would like to go and see if these other people are available now. Probably. He said just traveling. So this guy I can only sell to. It's only gonna give me 2 coins? Like what? Whack. Let's check her out. What about you, Mr. Wise Mans? Oh yeah. He was talking about the ruins. I forgot. So we got the repairman that works now, scrapper that works now. Why does that look like it closed? Whoa, that means that it's available now? Nice, okay, let's check it out. Maybe it is. Holy crap, if that portal's ready, I might just go figure that out. Because honestly, I was trying to figure out how to set this stuff up and get it done right, but cannot for the life of me do it. Let's see. No, I gotta talk to these other dudes first? Damn. I'm surprised that it doesn't give us like the cannot teleport here. Or has not set this up yet. Something like that. Oh shit. See, like look at all these buildings and stuff. There's so much to explore. The old Fletcher. Wait, so what do I gotta do? I gotta get 10 grappling arrows? So I'd probably have to buy them from the shop then. Okay, okay. I like this design. I might just steal this, to be honest. I'm pretty sure all these... Nah. I was like, I'm pretty sure all these dudes have quests for me. But it's literally only a couple. Thank God. Because I'll tell you right now, I would get mixed up. I do want to do this first, though. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh. Maybe we go talk to this guy. It'll open us up. I forget which fisherman it was. Creature close to the portal, but you can't do anything without the right bait. Whoa, whoa. Just looking something up real quick, y'all. Because I was thinking about it, it's like, how do I access this? Next to... What's his name? What was his name? Chris. On Nemesis. Okay. See, so that makes sense. So, like, the game was telling me that I have to go get this specific bait for this guy right here. And so, basically, once I get that bait, I should be able to access the portal. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, no problem, wounded, ba-da-da-da-da. Can't do anything without the right bait. Fish bait. Shark bait, hoo-ah-ha. Now, where do we go for this fish bait? Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that I just gotta kill little animals. Oh, look. Yes! Nice, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm getting fucked up, dude. What the fuck? Damn. Okay. 4 out of 5. We just need one more. And these things just respawn. Nice. Let's go talk to Cassus. Or Kaleidos. The kaleidoscope. Nice. Turning it in. Perfect bait. Prepare it right away. Okay, here, take the bait and go. Please hurry. Okay, my friend has a boat near the docks. We gotta go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See, now we come this way. Nice. Please tell me you're the one bringing the bait. Of course I am, sir. Diving helmet? Ooh, I'm gonna put that on. Of course I am, brother. The bait should lure it out. Okay. Got a can of worms. Okay. That did the trick. Hop into the wormhole and I'll hold the boat. Let's show this fucking fish. Let's show the sea monster what the fuck is up. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. MV import EM underscore premise underscore wormhole.
Gotta love the young Day-Day hopping in and immediately using indefinite.
Oh, he hopped in? I didn't even see that shit. Nice, dude. See, so now I got it all situated. Now all I gotta do is just go back real quick so I can add it. Oh, look, I got a free book. Nice. So then we'll do MV inventory group edit elite mobs worlds, and then we'll do EM underscore premise worm hole. I already did it, right? I did it, right? Oh, okay, good. I'm all trying to read this shit, but let's go ahead. Okay, good. Okay. It should work. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm getting fucked up, dude. No wonder this shipwreck's all crazy. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Okay. Nice. Took down the sea monster. Let's go. Now, this is just the first boss fight, so it should be pretty easy. But nice. Okay. Okay. What a show, brother. He said, here you go, have this. It's still not as good as our other one, though. which is crazy. Nice, okay. So then we should be able to go back then. You know, I was thinking about it. Should I be able to loot all this stuff now? Like, is there anything down here to loot? Damn, bro. This is actually kind of scary, bro. See, what is this? I gotta know what block that is. Oh, shit. I'm slowly drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Drowning. Where my dogs at? He said, oh, little precious thing. Nice, okay. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Yeah.
Oh boy. My fucking life is slowly gaining routine again.
It's slowly gaining what?
Routine again.
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. Nah, dude, I'm a routine ass motherfucker, bro. Straight the fuck up. Good or bad, bro. If I'm in a routine, bro, I'm in the routine.
Just like, this helps me feel better. I
No, I
hate when
feel
life
that.
is all chaotic and I just don't know what's gonna happen with my day type shit.
Yeah, huh? Let's see, merchant. We can sell these or no? Fucking whack. That's it? Alright then, bro. Let's see what else we got here. A few minutes to help me out. The recent raids, we have found ourselves out of grappling arrows. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The perfect fucking quest. It usually is my job to get them, but things are a bit dangerous right now for me to go into a dungeon. Oh, if you could get these grappling arrows for me, I will teach you how to use them. Fuck yes, dude. Alright, let's go. Sam! Okay, so we gotta get 10 grappling arrows. I love the fact that it literally gives you like a little compass at the top that you could just follow. And then there's like different spawn areas for different mobs. Like this is literally a whole ass fucking adventure game. Like that's crazy. I knew it was gonna be here too. Fuck, this looks sick. Got the undead swordsman. Okay. Okay. What is that? What is that? A rough spun helmet? He said beats no armor at all, bruh. Speak for yourself, brother. Oh, I don't want to go in there, bro. I'm scared. Hold up. Oh, we got 3 of them. Oh, okay. Extra spending money? Okay, so that teleports you back to the spawn area. Yeah, we're gonna leave you alone, brother, because we don't need to fuck with you if you ain't. Hey, take risk, pretends it's Oblivion. Hey, for real, bruh. Where them Oblivion gates at? That's what I want to add, bruh. Oh, but it's not in here. Oh, so they're outside. It's the skeletons. I see. I see it now. I see the vision. Nice. Nice. Okay. See, that's what I need. That's what I need is a backpack. Hold up. I'm gonna add that to the starting kit. Oh, oh! I almost fell off right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, that's so cool, bruh. That is so cool. Okay. Damn, of course I can't go up here. Where that thing at? Where them skelly beans? I just need 4 more arrows, bro. Nice. How many more? Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Like, look at this little. This is probably that outpost that they was talking about. That's been giving them problems, bro. Oh.
Carry man, carry man.
Okay, this is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. Alright. Nice. Are they gonna respawn right here or what? Am I tripping or do I go in this thing? Alright, looks like we're gonna try it out. Oh shit. I did not think that through, huh? They is fucking me up. They is fucking me up. I swear there's got to be more here. Ooh, what have I got right here? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit. The fuck? An extra large bunny? Or extra large rabbit?
Extra large.
She said, "Did you want a mother?" It's a sure thing. It's a sure thing. Oh. So there is a way of getting in here. Because look, there's a loot chest right there. Oh, another one right there. How do I get to it, though? Without getting fucked up. Oh, there's more skeletons. Never mind. That's all I needed. Okay, okay, one more. See, so you just gotta sit around wherever they were, and they'll respawn. Like in an actual, like, MMO. That's sick. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the village. We gotta go turn in this quest.
It's fat nigga season.
Is it, though? Is it, though? Yeah, I wouldn't answer that either. Alright, let's turn it in. How about putting your knowledge to the test? Okay, okay. Okay, old shield. You got the arrows, great. Use those arrows with a bow to climb the tower. But I only got 2 arrows. Look at this. You guys ready? I hope this works. Oh my god, that's so sick. No, I want my arrow back. Oh no, I wasted an arrow. I wonder if I can get it back. Oh, I gotta buy a new one. Ugh. Hold on, let me see. EM shop. Procedural. Got any arrows in there? Nope. It's okay. It's okay. They're here somewhere. I think it's this guy right here. The general store. Nope. Oh no, where can I buy this? Where can I buy them? Oh, that's where. That's where. /AG. We'll go ahead and buy a couple of these. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, I was actually so sad because I thought none of the items worked. I thought none of these custom items worked, only to now realize that nice. Okay, okay, okay. Takes me away. Take me away. A secret place. A sweet escape.
Bro, speaking. Oh, it is crazy. Are you the next Mariah Carey?
I was like, why am I not able to get in there? But it just takes a couple seconds after TP. Ooh, what if I did this? /home. Perfect. Perfect. Now I know, because I can teleport back to like the main hub and then just do like bed, because they share the same area. But damn, dude, this shit looks way cooler in the daytime. feels like an actual like RPG. It's crazy. All right. Now it's time. Now it's time to fucking take care of business. See, and they were two separate things because one I bought from the shop and then one I got from something else. So it's technically the same item, but just from two different locations. But let's test this shit out, bruh. Let's test this shit out, because I promise you, if this works the way I think it does, that'd be sick. Oh, look. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's just a random chest? Okay, good. That just means that it's not an actual, like, hidden chest, which I feel like it should be. But we aren't gonna complain. Oh shit, I'm almost out of these arrows, bruh. Cause I'm over here fucking around, dude. I wish I could pick them back up, dude. That would kind of be OP, though. I do admit. Hold on, let me just... I knew it. I was like, why did I not take fall damage right there? Oh, nice. That was the coins. Those are the apex, the dungeon coins. See, this makes a whole lot more sense. Oh, thank God. I was like, did I miss that? Oh God. Here we go. Now that should have worked. Oh, or did I miss? Oh my God, no, it's because I missed. That makes sense. I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought I got cheated. But that's why it's red. There it is, see? This fucking game, bro. See, now I just gotta go back here and buy some more arrows. Cause I was unprepared. Tell me why they gave me 4 or 5 arrows and expect me to just hit every shot. That's crazy. But I guess it is supposed to be a challenge to like get that secret chest up there, so I'm hoping it's an actual secret chest, because if not, I'm turning it into one. Because there should be no reason why that shit should not give me the right amount, or like a little bit more. Go ahead and buy some more of these. Oh, you idiot. Bro, this gives permanent night vision. Look, it's wearing out. Whoa. Let me come here. Boom. We're back in business. All right, y'all, check this out. Nice. See, so it gave me the old shield, bruh. That's so sick, dude. I wish this opened up, though, once we finished. And we're gone. We're out of here. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. I was like, should that not? Extra spending money? I'm like, there he goes again. Nice. The fuck was that? What is in this? Why is this just a goat in here screaming?
Screaming goat.
He's just locked in this house. Screaming his little head off. Truly are a real ruins dweller. Or delver. Here's your reward. What was it? Okay, got the artifact shield. An old relic from a more dangerous time. It is restored to his glory. Okay, okay. Protection 2 on that bad boy. Okay, I'll take it. What is this? What is this? Sharpness, okay. Nice. See, that's easy. I'm gonna kill that angry goat. Nice. I think that was all those quests right there. These guys don't have any quests. Did I already get? Yeah, I already did all yours, right? Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Have I done yours? No. Nice. Den of Wolves. We'd love to see it. All right. Let's do it. Where are these feral wolves at? Huh? Oh shit. I'm starving. That's a crazed rabbit coming at me. Calm down, buddy. Look at this map! Holy fuck, dude! Okay, okay, okay. I gotta find this den. Has to be over here, right? Somewhere. What is this? That does not seem safe. Fuck that. Not another giant rabbit. I thought I could jump over that shit. Alright, I really want to find this damn wolf den. Shark bait, hoo-ha! It's gotta be over here. Oh my god, it's over here. Oh, thank god. I thought I was tripping. I was like, bro, this is not it. It's been right under our noses this whole time. See, these berry bushes fucking hurt. Oh, I can collect from them. Sweet berries. Alright, I saw the wolves on the map, but I don't see them here. Oh, it's by these bones, of course. Dogs found near bones. Sounds about right. Fuck. I'm dead. Damn near close, though. Oh, I hear him. Oh, shit. This is actually like a fucking cave. Okay. Oh, was that not one I was supposed to kill? Okay. Okay, this is what they're talking about. Oh my god, hold on. I love this, actually. Yup, see? One shots all these dudes. Get your money up, not your funny up. Oh, I'm gonna use this actually. Wow, this is actually so OP. What do we got right here? Just more wolves? I mean, I'm gonna kill them all. Fuck them. Come here, boys. Time to put y'all down. Oh, shit. Oh. Bro, my health, bro. Like, what? Not the dog jumping backwards at me. See, a backpack would be nice. Oh my god, you can get the full wolf set. Alright, let's fight this boss, bro. It can't be that hard, bro. I'm literally so OP already, it's crazy. Oh, it turns into multiple dogs. Okay. Oh, they're weak, though. Nice. Oh! Since when do you do that? Oh, here he goes. He's almost dead. 2 more hits. Oh, never mind. Okay. He's healthy, huh? Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was so hard. Why was that so hard? Nice, using the feral wolf set. Why is this like this, bruh? It's actually so confusing. Hey, later, Naeem. You have a good day, bro. You be safe out there. If you ain't working, bro, you have a good one. Sick. See, but like this type of stuff, I can add on to. That's what's sick. I love the floating candles, though. Nice. See, how did I not put that together? Like, that shit was right here next to spawn. That's so funny. Oh, wait. It's this guy. I was like, where is he? I knew I could count on you. Yeah, me too. So we got 10 cooked beef, 3 golden apple, 40 elite coins. So then I'm pretty sure that we've already done everything here. Yeah, we already killed that guy, buddy. Sorry. Your nasty little wolf was no match for your boy. So now we gotta just come back up here. Talk to old buddy. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, why is everything so, like, bright? Okay, we gotta kill a couple acolyte brutes, and then we gotta get the lost heirloom. Easy enough, y'all. Easy enough. Let's see it. I gotta sell some of this stuff, though. Can't sell that, but... anything under an item level 6 we don't need. We already got slippers, okay? We already got the helmet. We're gonna keep the diving hat. Yeah, then we're gonna get rid of everything else. I ain't gonna get rid of that. Full show. Oh my god, bro. That's so whack. Look how little coins I got. Okay, and then we'll do this right here. Nice. All right, let's do it, y'all. Doot doodaloot doot. Doot doot. Look at the connected textures, bruh. That's why a good resource pack is always necessary for some shit like this, bruh. Like regular Minecraft, you can get away with just playing like vanilla textures. But like, dude, if you're gonna be playing some fucking MMORPG fucking style of gameplay like this, bro, you gotta just switch it up. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we just gonna go to town, bro. We ain't gonna take no prisoners. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? Not the ice mage. Does that hurt me at all? Oh, it does. Holy shit. Oh my god, and it freezes me. Oh, thank god, dude. Oh. The ice wall is breaking. Oh shit. Oh, thank God, dude. Thank God. Oh, nice. We got the lost heirloom. And they just slowly start to respawn. I love that. Nice. This shit looks so sick, dude. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. I just get so hard, bro, sometimes. Nice. What's this? Mages, elements. This is an ill omen. You must talk to the ruler of Gladius. Report this incident at once. Okay, okay. Oh my God, we just got the family sword. It's too bad it's not as good as mine. What the heck? Why? Now, if I'm not mistaken, this dude Gladius is probably located in the next town over. Alright, with a little girl pop. Alright, bet. Let's go talk to him real quick. Dude, this looks so nice. I was about to say, I wonder how much they put into like little side areas like that. Oh shoot. How did I not notice the ladder up here? What is this? What? Hold up, let me look this up, y'all, because what the fuck was this? I've never seen this before, and I don't know where it's from. So that's what that does? Oh my god. Oh, that is badass, you guys. It's literally just the fast travel system. Sick. So if I go here, hold on. Look. The mountain pass is guarded by an ancient, powerful golem, which must be avoided at all costs. Follow the blue flowers along the path, and they will lead you to a secret passageway through the mountains. A mountain guide will be waiting for you at the end of the blue tower. I'm scared though. My bad, y'all. I was just looking this up. Something like having completed required quest prerequisites yet. Okay. So if I go EM. Yo, what up, Basil? Things are going fucking great, dude. I just added this new adventure map, bro. You missed it, dude. We just went on the craziest adventure. But as you can see right here, we've got a loot chest that basically respawns its loot after a time period. So 8.5 more hours for that. This item that I have in my offhand allows me to see at night. So it's got the night vision effect. And it'll slowly go away the longer I don't hold it. A lot of RPG, MMO style mechanics, bro. And let me give you a little tour real quick. It's actually so crazy. Because we took a quest from the guy that was over there. This guy right here gave us a quest. Made us come all the way down here, right? We had to go talk to this town's, the leader of the town. So the idea of the respawning chest is basically just like loot chests that are scattered throughout the world that give you basic items. So like food and stuff like that. So like I got like bread and steak from that one. But led us to this town that basically all these different people have quests for you. And I've already completed them, but you weren't able to, like, most quests are locked until you complete other quests. So it's literally just like an RPG. Like, you actually had to come. So we had to come to this town. I started trying to talk to everybody. Nobody let me talk to him. But it's because I was already on a quest to come talk to this guy. And so now this guy wants me to go ahead and take the secret passageway through the mountains in order to get to this new city, right? But we had to do this dude's quest. We did all those people's quests. There's a guy right out here. Yeah, dude, it's literally an adventure map with campaign and everything. So I came down here, and there's a guy down here with a portal that leads to a sea monster. So we fought a sea monster, messed that dude up. But these are just like, this is like a beginner area. So like, you genuinely shouldn't have too much trouble with this. But I mean, me personally, I still had some trouble. But as you can see, you got all kinds of different people and merchants that you can use. So this traveling merchant, I don't get that. I don't think that he's unlocked yet. But some of these NPCs you can't even talk to until you do a certain amount of quests. So like these guys you can, but before I had to do this quest first. So this guy, I had to do these two quests right here. So this guy taught me how to use the bow, the grappling hook bow. So look, check this out. Boom. See, and I had trouble because I just didn't expect some of these mechanics, I'll be honest. So we already completed this dude's quest. But as you can see, we haven't even scratched the surface of what this map has to offer. And not only that, but there's quests and stuff all throughout it. All throughout it. So as you can see, there's all kinds of places to see, places to go, quests to complete. Like this has a literal whole storyline to it. Like I literally went through this little thing right here. What is it called? I used the grappling hook to get to the top of the tower for a loot crate. But yeah, dude. Ugh. Today has been so much fun. Not only that, but like, look, check this out. This was another one of the quests that I had. And what's cool is that a lot of these things kind of just slowly respawn themselves over time. So like these guys will respawn over time. I believe these dungeons, these little mini dungeons inside should respawn, but I'm not sure. So if we come in here, I already completed it. Yep, so it should be empty. Nope, it respawned. Does it respawn the boss too? Oh, it does! It does! See, so these guys are about to attack me. If I stop moving, they will attack me. Look. See what I mean? But this is one of the mini dungeons that you have to complete for a quest. And then it leads you to the boss dog, which is the alpha wolf. He summons other dogs, and then on top of that, he does like special moves. So most of these bosses and stuff have their own moveset, have their own special powers, unique abilities. Like, it's literally an RPG. Ooh, if this one respawned, hold up. That means... Sorry, I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you all at once, but I just wanna... Yeah, Alpha Wolf is a crazy name. Dead ass, bruh. Dead ass. But if you come right here, I'm pretty sure this respawned. Now, I have it set up to where I see only vanilla textures. Oh, look, look, look. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. So this does the same things that the sea monster does to you. So, like, if I let him hit me, he'll fling me across the room. Watch. Let me see. Let me get him. Let me get him to do it. See, look, look, look. And see how there's, like, stuff underground and stuff? How this water is, like, rippled? So this is another mini dungeon. Like boss fight that you gotta complete. Yeah. And now I could add a custom texture pack in order to give the sea monster an actual model. But currently I do not, it does not work for like Bedrock users. So nah, dude. Hey, Basil, I'm telling you, I took the entire weekend, all last week, the entire weekend to get this set up, and then all the other dungeons set up to where you can actually like utilize them to the fullest potential. So like this is just town 1. The quest I'm about to receive from the chief of the town, it's gonna take me to a whole new city, which I'm assuming it's here. But let me just show you this really quick. See, so as you can see, these guys respawn too, as well as this room right here. I had to go from this block to this block, to that block, to this block, and then finally up here to get this custom chest right here, which I already got, so I need 53 more minutes to get it. But that's just like letting you guys know, if you guys wanted to come in here and do that. Yo, here, let me show you. It's so cool. And I was worried that this stuff didn't work, but I just wasn't using it right. So look at this, ready? So like, see this? All you have to do is hit the target block with these grappling arrows, and it'll pull you there. So I literally had to go through this. But once you use your grappling arrow, you do not get it back. So if you miss, you can get it back. But if you don't miss, you can't. Oh my God, does this reset too? It does! Okay, hold up, let me show you this. So for all of you guys that are going to be joining this server, I don't even have to really do anything for you guys. It literally all respawns itself. So look, once you kill all these guys in this camp, you're going to see another guy spawn, or not another guy, but a guy that's already spawned up here. So this right here is the ice mage. And once you kill him, it will make this wall disappear, this ice wall, and it'll allow you to fight the ice elemental. And so basically, once you kill this guy, he'll give you an item that you got to take back to another guy over here that you got the quest from and turn it in. But it all starts with you just coming out this little area right here, killing a couple of these guys to get bait and stuff. It's honestly so cool how everything is just like linked together. Like, I'll be honest, like I did not expect for it to be this elaborate, as well as this self-sustaining. Because like I said, I literally just got done with this den right here. Like the wolf den, I just finished this and it's already reset. Like, that is so cool. But that is not all. We finally have every single one, not every single one of these dungeons, but all the dungeons that we have purchased and not purchased, but all the ones that we've applied, they are all connected. So you can get all your loot from all the other ones and bring it in to fight all the different bosses, dungeons, stuff like that. But dude, I'm telling you, we have been putting in that work and it's slowly but surely starting to pay off. But like I said, y'all, this is just the start. See, like this guy right here, I already showed you this. So basically, if multiple people join at the same time, it will basically have you guys able to do everything. So like let's say like with this dungeon right here that I was just in, not the dungeon, but the adventure world dungeon. Like if I were to join this, and then let's say like I went and I got a Bedrock account. So I'm just loading up my Bedrock right now just to kind of show you, because I'll be honest, this is just from my understanding. Like I'm explaining what happens off of my understanding and I'm hoping that it matches. So basically your quests will differentiate between players. So each of you guys will have to complete the quest. But if you guys are all in a group or a party, so like, watch this. So I'm joining in. So if I do party, invite, and then myself, I can invite myself to a party, and basically quests that you guys have, as long as you guys both collected the quest from the NPC, if you guys both kill the mobs, it'll count. So like if you guys are both fighting the boss, it'll count for you if you kill the boss. But if one person is in the area, or if one person is already in the world and they just killed it, like let's say 5 seconds prior, you might need to wait like 30 seconds for it to reset. Because that, I'll be honest, that thing reset way faster than I thought it would. So I do have another instance of Minecraft running, so if this looks weird, I'm sorry. But as you can see, he's already in here, right? So I come on in here. I can still get all of these quests. Now, this is just what it looks like for Bedrock, because the UI, the custom UI does not correlate. But I can easily pick up those same quests. Check this out. This is what I was talking about. See how it gives you apples and bread to start out, so that way you're not starving. That was basically like the starter chest. So now I can go ahead and click this guy, click accept, and look at the top of my screen. Notice how there's like a little bob that shows you. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's because I'm hooked up to another Minecraft. Whoops. Thank you. Good call. Good call, brother. Good call. Good call. So if I go right here, check this out. So I literally just did this. So I just literally walked right in here. He's right here. I don't know why I fucking forgot to show you, but I just collected bread and apples from this, so you gotta wait 12 more hours. But I did pick up this guy's quest, so I gotta retrack it because I left the world or left the game. So retrack, and look at the top of the screen. This is Bedrock. It still shows you the little icon. So you basically just follow this path, but know that you're getting over there. You know what I mean? So like, see right here, they've got Crazed Rabbit. All kinds of custom mobs. I'm over here trying to pull up my map. Now I don't have like the map installed and stuff for Bedrock because you can't, but as you can see, this is what it looks like on Bedrock. Now I just finished taking down that dungeon, or like that mini boss right there. But as you can tell, everything's loading up the way that it should. I'm able to still track this quest. But as you can see, look, I go to try to talk to this guy. NPC has some quests you can't accept yet. What? Oh wait, what if the server is packed and random people join at once? Or is it too far thinking? I'll be honest with you. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't think that a lot of people on here all at once will really make a difference. But at the same time, we've never had that many people on at once doing this. As well as I just set this up. So this next week, hopefully will be some good testing. So as you can see, we come right here. We come to him. Oh, ask not what this village can do, or what this village can do for you, but what you can do for the village. Talk to him again. A nearby camp, right? We got a sea creature, a wolf den. This guy tells you all the different quests that are available, but he tells you that you can't, or like you can't do anything else with him. Why? Because look to the right. It says talk to next guy. Oh, look, there he is. So I go and talk to him, and he gives me the quests. So basically, this will help me go and check out everything else. So like this right here. You're awake, fine, good. We see you in the White House district. Go talk to the village leader. I'll be honest with you. Basil. I personally have always had a passion for video games. I've always told myself that one day I would love to either be the director of a game, be a part of the game making process, or just kind of like the development team in general. I would love to do something like that. Personally, if I got big enough and I had like a following that was supportive enough, I promise you, I will make a game. I will make my own game. And I will not hold out on anything. I'm telling you guys right now, I have so many plans for this server alone that I personally think I can turn into an actual game. But at the moment, I'm limited by resources. So the best thing I can do is just make it in Minecraft, you know? It's the next best thing. But we go ahead and we turn this in because we just completed it. And it gives us a nice free set of armor. Our first set. Our first loot. So if we check right here, we're all armored up. And now we got to go ahead and accept this new quest, which now we got to talk to the chief again, which basically takes us back here. You'll help us? Thank you. Starting to feel like a sinking ship. So then now we go ahead and turn this in. Strangers in need. New quest available. So check this out. So this guy, we can take this quest now, or we could go ahead and take on any other quest. So I already completed his quest, but now we can go back over here. And all these guys that had quests before, we can now use. We can now do. So this guy right here, he says that there's a guy at the dock that's having problems with a sea creature, but he needs bait to lure the creature out. So basically, you accept this, you look on the screen, the top again, and it shows you. It will direct you. It'll point you in the direction you need to go. Plain and simple. Okay? So as you guys see, they're all right here. See, we got one right there. See? Fish bait. Oh shit. See, for a new player, this is difficult. But me personally, I'm pretty good. So I mean, I ain't too worried about it. Boom, we got 4 of them so far. We just need one more. They're ganging up on me. We need one more. Damn. See, they were not doing this type of damage to me. But it's because when you start the game and you complete your hey, for real, huh? Oh shit, look. I dropped my elite coins. Now you remember, you always got to remember to go and pick up all your elite coins. But as you see, we're already done, so now it's telling us to go talk to him again. So basically what this is going to do is open up another set of quests. So like here, let me show you something really quick. Because that quest right there that we're about to do is going to allow us to come talk to this guy and allow us to use this portal over here. But let me just show you what it's like for somebody that hasn't done any of those quests yet. So see, I got the items for the quest, but I haven't turned it in, so this should not work. I should not be able to talk to this guy. See? NPC has some quests you can't use yet. This is the portal I went into. I can't go in it. Can't go in it, right? Oh, fuck. See, this is so much better. Not necessarily so much better, but it's so much more of a mystery when you're doing it on Bedrock Edition. Because you don't have like a mini map or a large map that you can pull up, which makes it so much more like an RPG to me. But I think the compass is more than enough. You know what I mean? So as you saw, that thing was not allowing us to use it until we come and do this quest. So if we talk to this guy, we turn it in, he says, you brought the bait. Perfect. I'll prepare it right away. You click him again. Says, here, take the bait and go. Please hurry. See, now you got to go talk to the dude at the dock. Elite Roar. Accept it. Look, look, look. The Respiration 3 helmet. This is the Divine helmet. Or the Diver's helmet, sorry. The Diving helmet that we just got. Now, they gave this to you for a reason. They want you to use it in the boss fight. Because it, as you saw earlier when we teleported in there, it's basically all water. So you could probably cheese the sea monster. You could probably cheese it pretty hard by just staying underwater and going in a little tiny crevice. But as you can see, tell me you're the one bringing the bait. Of course I'm bringing your bait. So now we got to turn that in. Nice. This should lure it out. What did we get? We got a sharpness book that we can use to enchant our weapons. See, notice how this sword only has protection? We can add that enchantment scroll to it. But first, as you can see, it's available now. Oh, shit. But he's only a level 4 sea monster, so he shouldn't be too tough. But see, 48 HP? And you take 4 every hit? This is going to take a minute. But you can't let him hit you because he will mess you up. Oh, shit. I'm just cheesing him because fuck that, dude. I cannot. I'm literally so low level that he's literally hitting so hard. Not him teleporting me out of the fucking zone. Does he keep his same HP? I hope. Oh my god, no! I'm about to die. Hold up. I didn't set my spawn, bro. Please. Please, I didn't set my spawn. Leave me alone. He reset his health. Oh no, they reset every time you leave. Oh no. So it is on the leave. Okay, sick. But let's go ahead and kill this guy just so you see the process of like, dude, what the heck? See, this is what I was talking about, like hard, because it's like these hitboxes are something else, bro. Because they have special abilities and moves that can hit you for different distances and different damage than what you're used to seeing. I love how it tells you how much damage you do to it, like the numbers. Nice. Took him down. As you guys can see, there's shipwreck all the way down here. Now this looks way crazier on with shaders and shit. But sick, dude. Sick nonetheless. Okay, so then we come back through here. Now we can talk to him. Oh no, I killed him. I killed him. Oh no. Yeah, did you see a torch underwater? Am I tripping too? Not me forgetting to do the quest. You just gotta give it a little bit of time and it'll respawn. Oh look, here he comes now. No? No? Come on now, buddy. Maybe I gotta save and quit. We'll go back in there. But yeah, you usually want to grab the quest before. Oh shit. Not my Minecraft crashing because I've got 2 instances running at the same time. I love that shit. But like, what do you mean immortal? Like the bosses and stuff? NPCs, I don't think you can kill them. Yeah, no. NPCs, you can't. No. See, so now I gotta wait, dude. Not Yoda. Look at him with his little hat on. Interesting. That's definitely something I can look into. See, and I thought I had the quest. That's why I went in there. Because it basically unlocks once you unlock this guy. Or once you turn in the first quest. But it's like, you gotta pick up that second quest before or after. Alright, we're gonna try this. Hold on. Go back to the other Minecraft instance. Hold on. Probably just needs a second. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that honestly sounds like such a good idea. I'm gonna definitely have to look into it and see how I can implement that. Because honestly, like the more that you talk about it, the more I just think about all the different things that I would like to do. You know what? I think it's on a timer. That's what it is. Hold on. Yeah. Here, we'll just do this. Spawn. Oh, look, there he comes, there he comes, there he comes, there he comes. He's fast, too. Holy shit. Damn. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're back to the other one. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Well, so the reality is it's supposed to be using a custom model, right? So the fact that Bedrock players can't see custom models. Oh my God, that's what we're left with. Holy shit. Now you see what I'm talking about fucking hard, bruh. Don't let yourself get caught in the water, bruh. This dude's gonna mess you up. God, dude, this guy's fucking me up. Now you see what I'm talking about, bruh. My man's was messing me up, dude. But it's because if you let him hit you right here, bruh, you're screwed. There it goes, there it goes. Of course he hits me through the portal. Damn, how did I get this so easily? I feel like I could not for the life of me. Yeah, every time you use the portal, he re-heals himself. Basically resets. Like if he's not dead, it'll reset instantly when you leave. But if he isn't, or if he is, what's it called? If you do kill him, he has like a 30-minute timer, I'm assuming. Because I did do this like 30 minutes ago, and that's probably why he respawned. But that wolf den, that was pretty quick. Here we go. Last hit, last hit, last hit. Nice. Oh my God, it dropped the items down here. Don't tell me they fell all the way to the bottom. That'd be crazy. Oh, okay. No. It's just the coins. Okay. Oh, like in the middle right here? This? That like the black square with the little dots? Are you asking what that is, right? So I turn this quest in. He gives me a fucking trident. Look, it gives you conduit power. I didn't know it did that. Oh, but what all this is basically that. See those little dots right there? All that is because of that. So basically, I'm running on a Bedrock Bedrock account right here. And so basically, the combat system with Bedrock and Java are obviously two different things. One, because you see that how that little bar right there in the middle, that's all it is. It's basically just recreating that UI. He said all that because of that. Yeah, for real. Hey, honestly, Basil, you hit that shit right on the nose, bruh. I always listen to myself try to explain things, bro. I am the worst, but I try. But yeah, no, that's basically all it is. Is basically your cooldown, your hit cooldown. Now, I also would like to think that it's this as well, because look, watch. Whenever I hit things, sometimes it'll show like critical hit, shit like that. So I think it's that as well. No, I guess not. No, it is. I think it really is just the charge. Yeah, nah, dude. Bedrock is way better. I mean, Java is way better for it. I'll be honest. I would love to make a Java-only server, but... Oh, shit. Chill, bro. I would love to make it a Java-only server. But the fact of the matter is I have a lot of friends that play Bedrock still. I got a lot of friends that play on consoles. A lot of friends that play on tablets. Shit like that. So, for me, I would much rather be able to play all this with all of my friends. So it's like... Yes, custom models, cooler powers, and stuff like that would be nice. But I would much rather be able to do this with my friends. You know what I mean? Now, that's not to say that potentially you can't, or that potentially you never have a custom model available for both. Yes. Yes. You can access all of this from console. That's the best part about all of this. Is like you can actually play on a tablet, iPad, your Xbox, PlayStation, and you can do all of this. You like I was showing you on the Bedrock account, the quests, they track perfectly fine. Everything works so good, bro. Like I'm telling you, I did not expect for this to be as compatible as it was. Now, I only wanted to do this first because, like, as you can see, there's so much more to explore. Now, I'll be honest, I thought I was going to be able to get through a good chunk of this by the end of today, but it looks like we're not even close. So, what I would like to do is go ahead and end it here. End the stream here, but we will be back tomorrow. Sadly, I'm only ending it here today because I do have work here in an hour. Or, yeah, about an hour. But I got to start getting ready right now. So, that is sadly why we got to cut it short today. But we are going to be back at it again tomorrow. Now, you weren't here earlier, Basil. I was personally going to start checking out the Lies of P DLC today. But sad things have happened, y'all. Sad things have happened. They removed Lies of P from the Game Pass. So, in order to play the DLC, I now have to buy the full game and the DLC. So I gotta pay $90 just to play the DLC, or I can wait for it to go back on the Game Pass. Now, me personally, I don't know why I deleted it, but I had it still downloaded for this reason. Because the reality is if you already had Lies of P downloaded from the Game Pass before, you will keep it until you delete the game. Like, you can still access it even after it's off the Game Pass. So, big mistake on my hand, but doesn't mean that we're not going to change our mind, though, because personally, I was talking to one of my friends and he was telling me about how basically he feels about the game and how he's like, how it's rubbing him, and it's like, it's not enough, you know. It's like, for me personally, I haven't played it yet, but I think that the Liza P DLC, like, walking into it, I wasn't really getting my hopes up, because at the end of the day, it is just like a random DLC that was thrown in there, even though they never mentioned it once, never hinted at it once, but yet they hinted at another expansion that they just haven't even implemented. But it's honestly super weird, but I'm not too mad about it. I'm not too worried about it. But let me just check this out really quick. Oh, wait, so. Cool. EM. So we can go quest tracking. What was I just trying to do? What was the command? Dismiss? Hold on, give me a second, Just gonna look this up really quick. Now, while I'm looking this up real quick, okay. Cool. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that if I grab these quests that, because look, this right here is the story mode. Now, these are a couple of different quests that you can complete all in unison. So like, once you complete this first quest, it'll move you on to the next. So let's just go ahead and test it out really quick. I'm gonna do it on this one, just to kind of show you guys what we're working with, because as you guys already know, there is an adventure map, there is dungeons, as well as mini boss fights, right? One thing that we also have is a story mode. Now, when it comes to the story mode, one thing to think about, one thing to remember, it's not the most difficult thing in the world, right? The story mode is meant to be a fun, entertaining thing that you learn and you kind of just experience lore behind the world. Now, this is already pre-made and generated. I just added it to the world because I thought that it would be such a cool thing to have outside of like actual quests. But let's go ahead and check this out right here. So we come right here. We can accept it. Undead Beastmaster. So we'll go ahead and we'll accept this. And then we come in here. We go normal. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What have we done? My bad, y'all. Nice, okay. Now, I was having trouble with this because the quests don't... The quests don't want to link. Now, I've been having trouble with it in just adding it normally. But, as you guys can tell, we can go ahead and do EM. Or no, we'll do kids. What was it? Dungeon. .gnasty. So that'll give us just our basic dungeon set that we already got. So let's just do EM start. Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is actually hard. Holy shit. Let me see. Okay, cool. I was like, why is it not working? But it's because it's the Beastmaster. I just got to kill the one. These guys are all leading to the boss. Like the mini boss. I'm about to click off like I'm not in the middle of the game. Now this right here is an instance dungeon. We've got like 9 or 10 of these things, dude. Let's try again. But as you guys can see, so basically in the adventure world, as you're killing monsters and stuff like that, you're gaining credits. So if you, once you get into an instance dungeon, you can go ahead and do EM shop. And now proceed. Cool. So with the money that you earn, you can buy different items. Now, the more you rank up, the better items that you can buy. So basically, that's how I want you guys to go about these instance dungeons, is just know that when you go in, you got to buy yourself a kit or buy yourself some loot. And then on top of that, once you die, you lose that stuff. So keep in mind, you don't want to spend your money on all this crazy shit just to have you lose it all. But let me just show you guys this real quick, because I'm pretty sure is this him right here? Oh, this is that boss fight right here. See how this is a boss fight? It triggers and it just locks you in here with him. Now, all we gotta do is find this undead Beastmaster and see if this works. Not the former defender. But as you can see, this is literally like an instance dungeon, like, which it's pretty much just a story mode world, like an adventure map, broken down into sections. So once you complete that area, that will open up. This glass will open up. Watch. So I'm gonna do... We're gonna go ahead and go here, get us a good sword real quick, just so we can kill him, so I can show you what happens. Look at that health. He has 130 HP. See, notice how he sets me on fire and gives me the blindness effect. That's what you guys can expect from some of these bosses, bro. They do not play fair. So why should you? But as you can see, it opened up that right there. Meaning that's the only direction they want us to go in. So we'll go ahead and just continue on down this path. But look, these are all different ones. Forgotten Miner. Leads you all the way up to here. Into another mini boss fight. The village champion. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, I would hate to fight this guy. But look, he's got two little swords. Dude, what? And you can open up this side too. See what I mean? It opens up for more stuff. As you can see right here, this leads all the way through the mountain. Another reanimated resident. Who do we got here? We got the Soul Shadow. Gotta be a way out, watch. Reanimated resident, okay. Oh, look at this dude. Look, it's the Undead Beastmaster. Let's see if it works. I'm hoping that this completes the quest. 400 HP. See this right here, this is group content. Now, he's doing all kinds of special moves, but I got God mode on, so it's not hurting me at all. Yes, it works! It works. Fuck yes, dude. Oh, look, 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 look. See, so you could have went that way, which that's the way that it's wanting you to go. Sorry, I was just checking this out because I had never looked at this before. But, as you could tell, that was the end of that dungeon. That was the end of that part of the campaign. Not the broiled villager. But as you can see, we got a nice little cave with a mouth open. This leads to the next area. So as you guys can take a look at this real quick. We'll do EM quit. Takes us out of there. We'll go in here, go to normal. Starts us out with no loot again. Just letting you guys know, okay? So you gotta buy loot every time. But as you can see, once we do EM start, we start with a new boss battle. And as you can see behind him, there's an area we can go and explore. So this literally, watch. Look at this. So he goes through here. And I'm pretty sure it goes down through here. Or is it just the boss fight? I believe this might be just one boss fight. Okay, so maybe then this is one boss fight. So then we go in here. Just takes a bit to load because there's so much stuff going on. Look at this living slime. Oh, look, it's another boss fight. Oh, dude, this is insane, actually. What the fuck? Holy shit. And you can do all this with a group, so... I mean... Take that shit with a grain of salt, because then we're going to come back here, turn it in. What do we get? What do we get? Damn, bro, we got so much shit. Hold up. See, then you use these to repair your items. Nice. So we got a new helmet. Okay. And this is all stuff that you can take into these adventures. You know what I mean? See, that's what this is. This is the broiler. Yup. Yup, it is just a one thing instance. But see, notice how it literally only loads this. But I'm pretty sure that main world loads everything. Now I just got to figure out how to make it into an actual, like, full dungeon that you don't have to like go in and out of, because that would be badass. Oh look, this is probably the direct that the other way we was going. Oh sure. But see, so much stuff to do. Best thing about it is like you guys will complete a quest in there and get loot here. You guys will kill a mob in the dungeon, get better loot for that run. You can't necessarily take it with you, but see, look at this shit. What the fuck? Whoa, dude, these things are way more in depth than I thought. Holy crap. Holy crap. Now, remember you guys, you cannot bring any loot from the outside world or even this world into these instance dungeons. So any of these NPCs right here, as well as these dudes at this table up here, you will not be able to do or use unless you got money to buy stuff. Check this out. See what I mean? See, now these guys I have not gotten or installed them at all. For the time being, I'm probably not going to. We got more than enough content in here for you guys to enjoy, have a blast, explore. You know, just have a whole ass adventure, dog. Because honestly, things are only gonna get better. Just go ahead and attempt this real quick. He said I can't use that kit again for 31 years, bruh. What? But I remember last time, or every single time that I do this, I get through the first 5 waves, and then the Ravager comes in and fucks me up, dude. But this is an easy way to get coins without having to do any crazy content or dungeons. This is just naturally like easiest way to kind of grind money. I mean, to basically gauge your skill. Cause I'll tell you right now, I don't think I can get through all 50 waves. Like as of right now, I don't think I could. Nice. See, what is this, wave 4? Here's where it all goes south right here. Look, 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 look. I found this weird creature outside and I thought putting it in the arena would be cool. That's the monster they put in. Oh, nice. Why is this so much easier on Bedrock? I literally had a shield last time and got so fucked up. Oh, now we talking. Now we talking. Now this at night would be insane. But like I said, you guys, that is only scratching the surface of everything that I want to have implemented as well as set up for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys, you know, are enticed a little bit, because you know your boy is about to go crazy on this. We got so many plans, so much potential for the server in general. I really hope that you guys can stick it out with me. I know it's been a little bit boring watching this, but I mean, if it means anything, this shit ain't boring to me, bruh. But like I said, y'all, I'm actually so confused right now. Why is this not? Oh, thank God. All right. That's going to do it for today's stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out, showing your support. Everybody that hung out with us. I'm glad I could really show this to you guys, because I have been putting in so much work. I'm so glad that everything is kind of finally starting to fall into place. I couldn't be more happy. Could not be more happy. But like I said, you guys, that's going to do it for today's stream. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all had a good time. Hopefully we catch you guys again tomorrow, because we are going to be back. We are going to be back at it again. So hopefully you guys going to be there. But if not, you're lost, motherfucker. Nah, I'm just playing. But till next time, y'all. Peace.